This is obviously the home of a witch. They don't like wizards.
A witch, you say?
Trine 2 is a 2D action platformer from the independent developer Frozenbyte. The story follows the original 3 characters, Amadeus the Wizard, Pontius the Knight, and Zoya the Thief. The Trine has once again called them back to save the Empire from destruction. The narrator will help you through this quest in a storybook fashion packed with little quips that are sure to make you giggle. Trine 2 has everything it needs to keep you entertained. You have the villains to battle, the puzzles to solve, and the vials to collect. Although that may sound pretty basic, it is the way you do these things that will suck you in. As mentioned, there are 3 characters. Each is different, and each has a different strength and weakness. Amadeus is a wizard, and as you level him, he can conjure objects, pick up enemies, and levitate objects. Pontius is a warrior, and is best for battle with almost any of the creatures. Zoya has a grappling hook and can swing from beam to beam, as well as shoot arrows. The puzzles can be extremely difficult, and there can be very little help. There are points where the objective is clear, but the mission seems almost impossible. Puzzles at some point, or more frequently as you get farther in, will become slightly repetitive. Although you do different tasks to achieve the goal itself is always the same, moving boxes here and crossing the gaps there. Throughout the game, you will have access to all 3 characters by hitting the 1, 2, or 3 keys. This plays a significant role as these impossible-seeming missions will require work from nearly all 3 of the characters at times. Puzzles can include watering plants, moving blocks, as well as run, jump, and smash type scenarios which require fast maneuvering and even faster character switching. There is a little added something for people who like to play with their friends. While Trine only had single player and local co-op, Trine 2 is stepping it up with possibly the largest addition to the series, online cooperative play. Up to 3 people total can play the single player campaign with each other. The puzzles do become easier once you initially figure them out, because instead of just one of the powers, you have up to all 3 characters' abilities at once. Online co-op is a game-making addition. Trine 2 does not have any problems running or playing. The game auto-detects your hardware and will set the game to best accommodate what you are running. The controls, once in the game, are also fairly easy to use and figure out. Some parts of the game may not even give you much of a clue on what to do, but the basic hints that pop up while playing should get you set in the right direction fairly quick. Maneuvering your characters is smooth and well implemented. In other words, your character will go where you point it. When levitating objects with Amadeus, the controls aren't really that smooth anymore. It can sometimes get difficult with a slight lag in his magic, which I only assume was done on purpose. It isn't necessarily a bad thing, but in tight areas it can get a bit frustrating. Trine 2 should be considered a piece of art. Graphically, the game is beautiful. The world feels alive, almost like it's breathing. When traversing the levels from one end to another, plants, objects, and enemies all pop up the screen in a fury of color and dazzle. Each and every level and character will be littered with color and detail. Trine 2 is a masterpiece that won't break your bank. Frozenbyte built on an already decent game and made it that much better. With the introduction of online co-op, the game instantly became more versatile and more appealing. Trine 2 holds its own with the best of the platformers, offering a different take. Newcomers to the series will have a blast, while veterans will find it similar to the original, but different enough to be enjoyable all over again. Thank you for listening to an Intense Gaming TV review. Please like and subscribe and visit us at www.intensegamingtv.com.